I'd arrived in Yeovil the previous evening, and I woke at 7 AM having had a very decent night's sleep in the FMR van. I hadn't realised quite how close I'd parked to Race HQ. It was literally a 30-second walk to go and collect my number.
Great, thank you very much. There we go, 10:52.
Now, you know me, I don't tend to enter many half marathons, primarily because they hurt so much and I'm a coward. But it just so happens, more by accident than design, this year I'm doing 3 in the space of a few weeks. I did Surrey half recently and I have Birmingham half at the beginning of May. But today I was in the ancient Saxon town of Yeovil, described in the Domesday Book in 1086 as Gifl, meaning forked river. More recently, Yeovil is known primarily as the home of Westland helicopters, you know, the Lynx and the Sea King. Helicopters are still manufactured in Yeovil today by the sponsors of the Yeovil Half Marathon, Leonardo, and the route would take us past their assembly plant. I lined up in the glorious sunshine and took one of my Protein Rebel gels to help me get going. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try them for yourself. I decided to stand by the 1:30 pacer as I considered just how I'd managed to end up in this race and what exactly I'd agreed to at Parkrun the week before.
Just last week I was minding my own business at Frogmorey Green Parkrun, and a lady came up to me. She said, "I'm the race director of Yeovil Half Marathon. Would you like to come and run Yeovil Half Marathon next week?" And I said, why not? So here I am in Yeovil in Somerset to run their half marathon. We'll try and stick with the 1:30 pacer again, I guess, and see how it goes. Didn't go too well at the Surrey half marathon the other week, but we'll give it another shot. Right, 2 minutes to go to the start. And we are slowly edging forward now. I do know that Adam Holland is up the front there, so I spoke to him earlier. I would imagine he's going to be vying for the win today, but we'll see. 3, 2, 1, away we go. Right, I've managed to correctly start the watch. So, let's get going.
It took me about 5 seconds to realise that this race was going to be rather more hilly than expected, and coming off a heavy mileage week wasn't going to make the experience any easier.
Nearly 2k in, just going past the start again. Through 5k in 21 minutes 25 seconds. I'm not managing to stick with the 1:30 pacer. Legs are feeling heavy. Beautiful park that we're running through.
We were skirting the edge of the 127-acre Yeovil Country Park, with the 1:30 pacer already out of sight up ahead and me feeling like a sack of potatoes swimming through porridge.
Great support through here.
Leaving the park at around 7 kilometres, we passed the Leonardo helicopter plant and Westland airfield.
Uphill, 7.5k in.
Before heading out into the countryside towards the pretty village of Montacute. Do you ever have those races where from the get-go you feel like an unmitigated failure? That was the first half of this one for me.
So that's halfway, 10.5 kilometres in 47 minutes 15 seconds. So it's not going well. I'm just really heavy-legged today. Just can't keep any pace up at all. It's a beautiful course, although it is undulating. But it's going to be 1:35, 1:37 today.
Do keep watching to the end of the video to see my finish time and also the amazing medal you get for this race.
Just passing the grounds of beautiful Montacute house where there used to be a park run, no longer, but beautiful and beautiful National Trust property, Montacute house, well worth a visit.
I ran Montacute as my 104th parkrun back in 2014. Unfortunately, like a few other National Trust events, Montacute didn't return after the pandemic in 2020 and was replaced by Frogmary Green Farm Parkrun.
About 8 miles in now. They talked about a big hill at 9 miles. I think we're on it. I've slowed to 5:35 per kilometre. Oh my goodness.
We had been warned about this hill and it didn't disappoint. It kept on going and certainly broke 1 or 2 runners around me.
Well, that's 15 kilometres in 1 hour, 8 minutes. 6k to go. Still on a massive climb. Really, really shattered now. Look if we get 140 at this rate. All right, buddy. Okay, take it easy. Right, that's 10 miles in. 1 hour, 13 minutes for those 10 miles. My watch actually doesn't quite say 10 miles. "12 miles in now. Last little section. We've been downhill for a bit, so it's been quite good. That's 20k in 1 hour 31 minutes. So it's going to be 1 hour 35, 1 hour 36 to finish. Thank you.
Coming back into Yeovil, it was pretty much downhill for 3 miles, and I totally forgot the climbs and the pain of the first 10 miles. Okay, maybe not quite, but I definitely enjoyed the run to the finish line and the crowd support was great.
'Cause well done.
Best I could do today.
And we're finishing our half marathon here this morning.
Did you ever say that was a flat half marathon?
I never said it was a flat half
I'm sure you said it was a flat half marathon.
I did not say it was a flat half marathon. I think I probably said it was that word, undulating.
Undulating.
Definitely undulating.
So Catherine is the race director here at the Yeovil Half.
Race organiser, I'm not the director.
Race organiser, sorry. How many years has it been going here?
This is the 13th year of the Yeovil Half Marathon, yeah.
Okay, and what numbers do you usually get? What do you hope to get here?
We can probably go up to 2,000. Today we had 1,300 and something.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty good turnout today.
So if you want to come and do a beautiful undulating half marathon, get yourselves over to Somerset, get yourself into the Yeovil Half Marathon next year. Thank you.
I think if your goal is to run a half marathon PB, then Yeovil might not be your best choice. But for a well-supported, well-organised race with plenty of historic interest and scenery, I'd highly recommend coming and giving Yeovil Half a go. There's also a 10k if you can't quite manage the half. Thanks so much to the race organisers for inviting me, and thanks again to Protein Rebel for the race nutrition. Also, I don't know if you ever do a race just for the medal, but this is certainly one to consider if you're that way inclined.
Check this out on the medal. This is awesome. It's a helicopter. It's a helicopter. If you'd like to watch my 1:32 at the Surrey Half Marathon a couple of weeks ago, then click that link right there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'd really appreciate that. And that's it from the Yeovil Half Marathon here in Somerset. A very undulating 1:36 here today. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you on the start line next time. Bye-bye, everyone.